What's going on, y'all? Hold on 1 second, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I want you to hit the like, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos. Man, I had to take care of something real quick. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball as well as boxing communities, and salute to all the people that rock with me right now. Um, and the people that don't really fuck with me, hey, that's cool. That's on you too. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. Hey, I appreciate the non-support too as well, man. So keep doing what you do. Anything that you could try to do to destroy things, man. Hey, the more the better, man. I really appreciate it too, man. But what's up with it, Sheed? We here? Okay, I see you in here. Yeah, I had to take care of something, man. The sound is good and everything, man. I just had to take care of something. Hey, man, I do a lot. All right, man. Come on, man. Give your boy a chance, man. I be doing so much shit. Y'all hit that like when y'all come up in here, man. Um, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot. I got a lot to take care of. Now, um, let's get right into it. Now, as um, a couple of days ago, the imbecile, he said, facts, I got three jobs. Woo! Grinding. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like. Hit that like when you come in here. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen, man. Don't cost no money. Um, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, but I just gotta pose a question. I gotta pose a question. So, Penny Neely, this motherfucker can get off. Okay, he could get off, get acquitted of all charges. All right, right? He could get off. Y'all know the situation that happened. Okay, we don't need to go. We don't need to relive any of this. But pretty much, he ended up. What's up with it, Cottage? I see you in here. He ended up killing 30-year-old or unaliving 30-year-old Jordan Daniel uh, Daniel Penny Daniel uh, Daniel Penny ended up unaliving Jordan Neely. Okay, and y'all forgive me for the spelling or the title and everything. Listen, man, and I'm gonna change it. So Jordan Daniel Penny can get off. All right, Daniel Penny can get off, and he pretty much committed negligent homicide. Okay, of an unarmed, which was Jordan Neely. He was unarmed and he was choked to death. Of course, in a subway, he could get off. He was a veteran. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that played in his favor, so to speak. But there's been a lot of servicemen that have committed a lot of crimes and stuff like that. And shout out to all my servicemen that are out there for doing what they do. But this imbecile right here, he didn't do that. Okay. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, as you know, there was a guy uh, by the name of. Hear me? Okay, press one. By the name of Deobra Redden, and as you know, he was the guy that jumped over. You said 11. What about 11? He jumped over and attacked the judge. All right. Now, listen. If you looked at my video a while back, I did a video on this a while back, and a lot of people were probably disappointed in me, but I said that that judge had it coming. The judge had it coming. Um, okay, before all those charges, because he had 13 other charges placed on him after he attacked the judge. Before that, he had a few prior convictions or whatever, domestic violence or whatever. But she was going through a long rap sheet after he pleaded his case and everything. But the thing about it is that the way that she came off and the way that, because knowing that he had mental health, it was kind of like she was really trying to press his nerve. And that's what sparked him. Now look, what he did, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have jumped over the judge's desk or whatnot and attacked the judge. But she had it coming. Because if you really because I looked at the whole thing. I looked at the whole thing from start to finish. I didn't just look at the clip and was like, oh my God, why would he do that or anything like that? No, I wanted to see what led up to that. But this guy ends up getting 26 to 65 years, pretty much, 30 years to life. You know what I'm saying? Because God knows how long he's going to live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I know, he attacked an official. A judge is an elected official. Yeah, you saw it on NBC News. Yeah, I know that a judge they have to be elected and everything, and the judge, holds the fate in people's hands. Blah 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 blah. But this dude did not deserve no 30 years, and this is what we're doing. This is what the fuck we doing. This right here, that's not even cool. Listen, I think at the most, this dude should have did maybe about 5 years. Maybe about 5 years at the most or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you consider some of the stuff that he was doing or whatever, okay, you could have those other charges or whatever. But for the judge, no. For the judge, no. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they wanted to bump it up to a attempted murder, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, this guy right here, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back, man. This guy like Jordan Neely, pleading for his life, 30 years old. Okay. Daniel Penny can get off. Daniel Penny can get off. And we all know what it is. We all know what it is, man. like the system and Jordan Neely's father, I agree with him 100%. I agree with him 100%. The system, the system failed everyone. It's just like that situation, man, with the girl Sonia, who he got unfortunately unalive by those two law enforcement guys, and you clearly saw on video that she was chanting for the Most High and everything. That's all that she was doing. Boiling water. Came up in her crib and just went ahead and unalived her for no reason at all. And they thought that this woman was crazy. Yeah, people gonna bring up mental health or anything. See, that's the thing. They always trying to throw this mental health thing. And mental health is a real thing. But let's just call it what it is. Okay, back in the days, they wasn't talking about no mental health as it pertains to us. The only thing that they did was just sit up there and did whatever crime that they did to us. They uh, killed our men, women, and children. Did whatever they needed to do or whatever. That's why a lot of our people are traumatized right now. Now, look, I don't. I don't think he should have did that. You know what I'm saying? Over the judge's bench or whatever and doing what he did. But I understood it, and at that time, I said, man, she had it coming. She had it coming. Even look, the judge could have been black. You know what I'm saying? I still wouldn't have went in on this dude or whatever if the judge had came at him in the manner that she came at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. So this is what we're doing now, and I had to talk about this because I want to know how y'all really feel. Yeah, rest in peace to Jordan Neely. Yeah, exactly. I want to know how y'all really feel about this because this situation right here. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, this situation right here, to me, it goes to show you how a lot of people they don't that's why a lot of people don't put their faith into any of the justice system at all. You know what I'm saying? And they take matters into their own hand. How can you blame people for wanting to do street justice? Okay, like it might not be right in the eyes of a lot of people, but we just got to be real. How can you blame people for wanting to take matters in their own hand? And in a case like this, it was like, okay, one could argue and one could sit up here and say that this this judge wanted to see this guy's demise. The way that she was talking, the way that they got, he seemed sincere. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people. Listen, there's a lot of con artists out there. You know what I'm saying? I think that she was trying to come at him as if he was a manipulative con artist that was going to do that again and try to get over again. And then next thing you know, he gets out free again and he'll be standing up there again. I think that that's what she saw. She didn't see sincerity in him trying to want to get better or trying to change or anything. Go look at the video. Go look at the video. Go look at the video. Go look at the case when they were in the courtroom. Go look at it before he had attacked the judge. Now, everybody, they got in their feelings and emotion. They got emotion. I mean, you had those guys up in there trying to throw those little weak ass haymakers on them and stuff like that, but it wasn't doing anything like that. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was saying this. I was saying to myself, I said, if you're jumping on, if Nedden was jumping over that right there to attack the judge, then he could have used that energy on like for the Olympics, or playing in the NFL, because man, that's not easy to jump over. And the way that he flew over there, it was like everybody was making memes about it and everything for just for a short period of time and stuff like that. But when he did that, man, it was like whoa. But I mean, it was funny for a little bit, but then it was like, damn, man, now because of this, now he's looking at 30 years to life in prison, or pretty much 26. I mean, what, 26 to 65. So I don't like it, man. And the fact, and that's why I had to ask this question. A lot of people aren't really talking about this. There are some people that are sitting up here saying that uh, the time that he got was justified, I guess, because the judge she's an elected official. You know what I'm saying? And she's the one that pretty much she's the one that pretty much holds uh, these guys freedom in their hand, pretty much in the palm of their hand. Once she bangs that gavel, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? She has the final say so, which what I'm saying, I understand. But at the same token, people do change. Now, this guy, of course, they're gonna bring up when it comes to Deobra Redden, they're gonna bring up the fact about him having mental health issues and all this other stuff. They're gonna try to say, okay, well, yeah, he was liable to mess up again and do all this other stuff or whatever. But me myself personally, I really feel like he probably would have had a chance to change his life. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. There's no way on earth. There's people that have gotten gotten off for murder in less time than what he's done. Let that sink in. In this case right here, this is a prime example when we talk about Daniel Penny. Okay, in a case like Daniel Penny, guess what? He got off. He was acquitted of his charges, and on top of that, he ended up taking somebody's life. Now, when I spoke of street justice, when we talk about Penny, Daniel Penny, you can't be surprised if somebody feels the way that they feel. And I'm just going to leave it like that. You can't be surprised if somebody is going to try to they're going to try to take matters into their own hand. And I don't want to hear about none of these legalities or anything like that. Look, this guy was unarmed. This guy knew better too. Now, if it was self-defense or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, then we having a different conversation. But if you're just sitting there and you choking out, you said I got a few bad things. What you mean, she? We here? What you mean? But I think we all, if you mean like that, yeah, we listen. We all have. You said I think he choked the guy out because he was doing some things on the subway. What? Okay, so what do you think he was doing? Um, are you talking about Neely? You said they said the guy already went to jail and had priors for messing with people on the subway. Oh, okay, okay. Are you talking about Neely? Or are you talking about Jordan? I mean Daniel Penny. Cause I just knew that this dude he had choked him out and stuff like that. I was more I was more on the case of the situation with with Deobra and Naden. I wasn't really. I was on Jordan on Daniel Penny, but I had heard several different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrench you up too, She. Let me get you a wrench. There you go, bro. So let me know. Let me know what you were talking about. You said he went viral for tormenting people on this. Oh, okay, okay, yelling, doing crazy and stuff. He went to jail. He had 42 counts of issues. Nearly okay, yeah, yeah. And I did hear that he was, mental health. And that's why I brought this up. Okay, good one, she. All right, look, that's why I brought this up. Like, in terms of mental health and stuff like that. Back in the day, they wasn't screaming mental health back in the day. Now everybody is running to mental. And listen, this is no disrespect to anybody that's suffering from mental health. Mental health is a real thing. Um, it's been near and dear to me. You know what I'm saying? Know people that struggle with it and everything. But we can't sit up here and in this society now and be running to mental health as a security blanket all the time. And I feel like that's what us, these people are doing. If you did something wrong, you just did something wrong. Oh yeah, it's all good. We here. You know what I'm saying? You showing love and stuff. But the thing about it is we can't sit up here, um, screaming mental health and stuff like that. We just can't. You said Austin. What about Austin? But yeah, man, this situation these two situations right here, to me, they needed to be talked about and put out on the forefront because nobody's really even saying nothing. I mean, there's a couple people talking about it, but I mean, Deobra needed, and I know some people. I get it. These people are gonna be like, oh, well, he attacked the judge and everything, but you don't know, man, that some of these people they try to press people's buttons on purpose. When you're dealing with somebody that got mental health or whatever, got issues or whatever, it's very easy to trigger them. You know what I'm saying? By what you say, some of the things that you do, some of your actions, or whatever the case is. It's very easy to trigger that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't. They don't want to discuss that fact that when you say something, you say a trigger or something like that. That woman, that man, they liable to go off on you, depending on what type of mental illness that they might be struggling with. Just saying hello. Oh, okay. Well, oh, yeah, you said Austin. Okay, I'm assuming you meant you were talking about Cottage. Okay, I didn't know what you were meaning, but nah, man. These two situations right here, man. I had to really put out there. Not very many people are really talking about it. I am. I'm gonna push for the right thing. There's a lot of people out here, man, that just think that this situation should be swept up under the rug, so to speak, or whatever. But I'm not one of those guys, man. I'm not one of those guys. Um, we know that Daniel Neely, not Daniel Neely, Daniel Penny rather. We know that he should get punished, man. He should get punished. It's the same thing with Chauvin and the whole George Floyd situation. I mean, these two are vastly similar, and we don't need to go back and relive that time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're still here. We're still experiencing this. A never-ending story, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we got to look at the other side of things too. Is he going to continue to seek, to seek justice? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what I just talked about, like, the street justice aspect. You know what I'm saying? Is Daniel Penny gonna be targeted? People gonna want to get their get back, so to speak? Because let's just call it what it is. That's our culture. Our culture love to get our get back. Our culture love to get revenge. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how we are. We don't like to take no L. Well, I mean, the majority of us don't like to take no L. No, the majority of us don't know how to take an L. You know what I'm saying? The majority of us don't know how to take an L. You know, so the way I'm looking at it is, if street justice happens to come about, I can't sit up here and say that I blame them. This is a situation in which a lot of people, man, are really they're upset about it, man. They're in outrage about both of these situations, really. You know, so I just wanted to see what y'all guys said now on those two situations right there. Now I got to talk about LeBron James. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. I'm gonna talk about him in just a little bit. I'm gonna talk about LeBron in just a little bit. Um, I'm gonna save that LeBron and Jimmy Butler going to the Warriors, but I'll save that for another video. I know I got it in the title, but I'm gonna save that for another video, man. I'm gonna go live a little bit later though, so make sure you rock with your boy, man. Come through. Um, we did. I just posted this. Bill Belichick had got hired with University of North Carolina Tar Heels football. So I put that in the community section though. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Like I said, man, I'm gonna do that video with LeBron James a little bit later. Make sure y'all hit the like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications too. Okay, straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. Shouts out to the whole entire Lions Den, basketball and boxing communities. Until then, man, I'm gone.